If you're tired of getting sacked by players running glitch blitz defenses in Madden 24, then you're in luck because in this video, I'm about to reveal the secret to never getting sacked again. Now, my name is Duke. I've been playing competitive Madden since the mid-2000s, about 20 plus years, and I run sportsgamers.com where I teach players how to become better at the game, and in this video, I'm going to share some exclusive knowledge to help you as well. So, there's different ways you can get different protection, and in this video we're going to go over how to do just that. So surprise, surprise, another Madden, another year of OP blitzes. What else is new? So probably the most common type of blitz you're seeing right now is players are running loop contain glitch blitzes. And what this means is basically you can do this from different formations, but essentially players are running defenses where and I'll show you guys how they work. They're essentially using glitches to get their D linemen running around completely free, unblocked, to get quick sacks. And a lot of players are doing this from man-to-man because obviously, you know, man-to-man is really good defense, right? So like I said, these contained blitzes can be run from many different formations. Dollar is pretty popular for them. But basically the whole concept is to basically have a blitzer, a linebacker, or safety at linebacker, slide him out by the D end on the line of scrimmage, and then you QB contain so that he's on the contain and then the D end's on a pass rush angle. Now when you do this, a lot of players are playing man coverage with the safeties over the top because at this point of the year, you know, 3-4 man rush, safeties over top, man coverage. A lot of players struggle to beat that. And what's going to end up happening here is that D end is just going to loop around the end completely free. And this can be super frustrating to go against if you don't know how to deal with this. But lucky for you, there's some very easy answers to deal with these annoying blitzes. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few different ways you can block these contained rushes. But then I'm also going to show you guys how you can also deal with some of the more, I would say intense pressures where they're rushing more guys, blitzing slot corners, that type of thing as well. So make sure you stay tuned through the video to make sure you don't miss on any important information. So let's get into it now. The first things first is calling standard drop back passing plays is not really the best way to go about it. I understand that you probably have a lot of plays you like that's a strong standard drop back pass, but the reality is they're just not going to work as good. So what I like to do when I see a player running this type of blitz is I like to call play action. Now, if I call play action, we set up this exact same blitz, whether we just move this guy over, QB contain, right? I actually don't even have to block anybody. I can literally call play action, as I'm going to do right here, and not even block a single player. That is really, really, really nice because now I don't have to put anyone in pass protection. Just by calling a play action pass against one of these loop blitzes, I'm going to be able to pick it up. As you guys can see here, the play action pass just blocks differently. So one thing you need to know is simply play action passes will give you better pass protection against these loop blitzes. Now, I want you to know that you can't simply call play action and not block anybody unless they're only sending about a 4-man loop blitz. There's other loop blitzes in this game where they're going to send 5, maybe even 6, and there's a different way to block those, which I'm going to show you guys in a second here. But I want you guys to see when you call a play action pass, notice how now the pass rush by the little glitch contain rush, it gets picked up. It doesn't come in the same way. We got a double team on the center and the guard, then everyone else is one-on-one, 5 blocking 4. We should have plenty of time, as we do here. Easy dot. So now that you know how to block that, let's get a little bit more advanced. And if you guys enjoy my content, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, drop me a like on the video, comment. All that does help me out a lot as a content creator. So sometimes simply calling a play action pass and not blocking anybody is not going to be enough. There are loop blitzes in this game where, they're sending 5, maybe 6 players, and you need more protection against these. So in this case, we're going to want to drop a little bit of a different strategy, but I still recommend calling a play action pass because it's still going to give you the better pass protection. Now, obviously, I am running a certain playbook right here with the bunch tight end. You can run whatever playbook you want. It doesn't really matter, but you should have play action passes in your playbook that you're comfortable with. So when I'm facing a little bit more of a intense blitz, what I like to do is I like to max protect out of a formation where I can block my tight end, and once my tight end is blocked, then I can feel free to send the running back out on a route. Do you want to become a better Madden player and win more games? If so, check out my premium Madden strategy website, sportsgamers.com. I've built sportsgamers.com to provide you with the best Madden tips, Best Madden ebooks and schemes, all from the pros, at the lowest price possible. I have helped thousands upon thousands of Madden players improve their games, and I can help you as well. Our VIP Madden membership is our best offer yet. This membership will include all of our Madden ebooks all year long and hundreds of weekly Madden Vault tip updates to keep you ahead of the game. Click the link in the description and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. Really whatever route I want, but I know that by calling a play action pass and blocking the tight end, that's going to give me enough protection to pick up some of these more intense loop rushes, as you guys can see here, and I'm just able to make my read. Now, most people are running these out of man coverage, so you definitely need routes that are good and different plays that will attack man. You know, I really like PA boot over because, you know, you have the crossers and the post, really good man beating routes, and then if you add maybe the running back on out of the backfield, a Texas angle route, if you have the extra hot routes to the running back, now you have man beaters on both sides. And as you guys can see here, by blocking the tight end, now we have 6 blockers against 5, and we're able to pick up that loop rush, and we step up into the pocket. It's going to be very, very consistent and very effective. Now, there's some other things you can do as well, which I'm going to show you in a second here, to attack this style of defense. We're going to move the ball back a little bit so we have more space to work with. So again, guys, we're going to look at the same little loop blitz. Again, setting it up. You know, there's other ways to attack it, as I said. Now, another way I personally like to attack this defense is with wheel routes out of the backfield to the running back. Anytime you see someone man blitzing, especially if they're in cover 0, if you can get a wheel route matched up one-on-one out of the backfield, chances are it's going to win as long as you can give yourself a little bit of time. Now, it's not guaranteed every single time. That's why you want to have other routes on the play, like this is a great route combo right here. We got crossers and posts, right? So even if our wheel route doesn't win, we have other options. But I really do like this play design because the wheel route's going to attack the opposite side as the posts and the crossers. So the posts and the crossers are going from left to right. The wheel route's going to leak out of the backfield on the left, and it's just going to be a really nice play design. It's actually one of my favorite plays in the game to attack the blitz. As you guys can see here, we're able to get over the top for the easy one-play bomb against this cover 0 blitz. So it's not only about being able to pick up the blitz as we are with the play action / tight end blocking, but it's also about being able to draw up dots, right? You can't have protection with no dots. So you need to have good plays to beat man. Everybody's running man right now, especially if you play Mutt, but in every mode, most people are running man. Man is, and probably always will be at the beginning of a Madden, the most popular defense. But if you have plays like this that can fry it, block the blitz, you're going to be good. As you can see, look, our crossers are open, but we have the running back, as I said. See how he gets matched up on that guy at the backfield? Just wait for him to run right by him, man. That wheel route out of the backfield to the running back is one of the most important reads you can have on your field this year. Easy bombs over the top for free touchdowns. So that's a really, really easy way to attack man right there. Now, just to go a step further, let's show you how this can work if they're bringing slot corner blitzes. DB Fire 2 out of $1 is still one of the best, if not best, defenses in the game overall. It can be an absolute nightmare when somebody knows what they're doing. Now, most people are going to run this from a base alignment, right? And the reason why they do that is when they base align, these slot corners will always line up in the same spot no matter what your offensive formation is. And, you know, they're going to be hard to block. Once again, yeah, I mean, we could block the running back, but we all know the running back blocking can be pretty inconsistent, not do the best job. So, again, kind of the easiest way, in my opinion, to block this type of a blitz is with your tight end and using a play-action play. So, I'm going to use my tight end to block here. I'm going to send my running back out of the backfield. Again, I just want something quick over the middle, simple. But I know that by blocking the tight end and stepping up, I'm going to give myself enough time to make those reads. Now, this play is pretty good against man, pretty good against zone. Honestly, it's one of the best money plays in the game, especially when you notice that you get the better blocking from the play action. It's definitely a play you're going to want to look at. It's in quite a few books this year. Probably the most popular one is the Jets. But looking at how this works against a zone blitz, again, first of all, guys, notice that when I call play action block the tight end will get the slot corner on his side. Then everybody else is blocking left. You can slide left if you need to as well. Slide away from the tight end just to make sure that they, pick up the heat on the other side. But again, look, everyone's picked up, so I can just step up in that pocket, slide as I need. Now, unfortunately, the running back did a pretty bad job right here. He ran into his blockers. That's why I prefer using a Texas route out of the backfield. So that running back apprentice ability is actually really, really good right now. I like that a lot. But whatever. Didn't really matter because, again, this is just a really good play to attack zone because you have the quick little crosser, the deeper crosser, and then the deep post. So if they're zone blitzing you or man blitzing you, this is definitely a play that is absolutely money. Highly recommended. Again, many playbooks have it. The Jets is one of the best to use it from. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to give yourself better protection to never get sacked again against these annoying blitzes. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Until next time, it's your boy Dude.